Lord. I forgot my dramatic entrance. Oh. This is probably going to be the most random episode we ever come up with because there's no structure to this.
Tomatoes.
Apples. It's not as funny when you're not far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, this we have things we want to talk about, but this is going to be a shit show.
Oh yeah, like always, but worse.
All right, so
new and improved.
Speaking of new and improved, let's jump into something that they're getting rid of. Let's talk about the Polestar 1.
Yeah. I was about to say, let's
sad they're getting rid of it
into
because I've never seen one of these in person.
Me neither. I have a very sneaking suspicion I almost never will.
It's going to be one of those things that shows up at a Cars and Coffee somewhere, and there's only like one picture of it to ever exist.
Yeah,
like,
and you know it's going to be...
And then everyone's going to freak out about it.
You know it's also going to end up like the person that sees it, it's like, ew, it's just another fucking Tesla.
It's like the Moe's Safari car, but for 70-year-olds who need to go get groceries instead of hunting for their groceries.
No, it's for hipsters that have a shitload of money since it's electric.
I feel like... I don't feel like any hipsters could afford this.
Well, I said if they had money.
You're right.
I know.
The thing is, though, I hate that. I'm gonna share the screen just so that the people can see it.
It is literally just an S90 turned into a coupe. It looks
so good.
It is just an S90 coupe.
It looks so good.
Yes. I love how it looks.
Aren't they like all like these kinds of pictures? Like, aren't none of them on the street?
Yeah, these are not on the street yet.
I don't know that I've ever seen a picture of any Polestar 1 on the street, actually.
I've seen, I think, one picture, and it was somewhere in Dublin, I think.
That sounds about right. Did they really... I take it they didn't sell many in the U.S.
I don't think they sold any in the U.S. I might be wrong, but...
Because I know that 125 of these... Oh, wait. 1,500 total.
Yeah, of
125 of them in the U.S. Yeah, no wonder we haven't seen one.
Yeah, we're not going to see these.
Well, they think that...
25 of these...
no, not 25 of them. 25 will be built.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, I thought you said just 25 of these were going to be sent.
No.
Yeah, that's...
Haven't announced pricing. That's the only issue. Those things are so expensive.
I just love the no, I prefer Volvos. Everyone in Oppo who has a turbo brick just clicking no, I prefer Volvos.
But the price on those things is painful.
Yeah, because this is probably what, $300,000 car?
I don't remember. Let me look real quick.
Yeah. I have a feeling that this is going to be a very big number. Oh, it's actually lower than I thought. 156.5 starting.
Yeah, that's not terrible. But actually, that's also just for that gold one, they're guessing, because it's actually 155.
Still. That's
not actually that bad.
Yeah, I expected worse. Did you see, side tangent, because there's going to be a lot of those, I want to say it was in Chicagoland, the Brabus G-Wagon they posted a picture of.
Was it? It's not the one on Air, though,
1,500, what?
I thought for a second you meant the one on Air.
No. 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds.
Yeah.
My friend is luxury SUV designed for off-road.
It is luxury brick designed for nothing at that point.
Well, anymore.
I said at that point.
It's designed for parking outside of a $500,000 house.
No, it's much more expensive house than that.
I meant G-Wagons in general.
Oh, yeah.
No, this one in particular is
that'd be outside the $5 million house. Yeah, that's the one outside the $5 million house.
That's the one that you see parked at one of those little townhouses up on Mount Washington. Like Denny with his with the black Aventador.
Yeah.
He drives up there a lot when we be hanging up there.
Yeah.
He stopped and chatted with us a couple times. He's really cool.
Oh yeah, no, he's still really cool.
I'm pretty sure I'm still friends with him on Facebook, actually.
Yeah. No, he's one of the cool guys still.
For sure. And here's the thing, though, because I just scrolled down to point this out. We all know that I'm going to get an M8 instead.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's much more powerful, and honestly, I like how they look.
Yeah, let's just pull up for the people how that looks, because that probably looks super tiny. But come on. And it doesn't have the disgusting grill.
Well, to be fair, only the M3 and all of the 4 Series do.
And you know how too many that is? All of them.
Yeah, I know.
But
let's
we'll
just be glad
later.
they didn't make the 2 Grand Coupe even worse by doing that.
True.
Like, it wouldn't have a front end. It would just be a grill.
The memes become reality.
Yeah.
Hang on. It must be done.
Oh, no.
I need the big boy. Where is the big boy?
Yeah.
Yo, this is a vibe, though.
A pull up.
I feel like I didn't realize that this is going to almost be accurate, because
it won't need to be. They're going electric. Actually, no. Even the fucking electric ones have the fucking giant grill at this point.
Bruh, this grill of George Ford. Come on. All right, we're going to get to this later, but look at that. That's disgusting. Anyway.
I know. I've seen one of them here so far.
Anyway, while I have this picture up, I'll just quick show everybody what we're going to be talking about next. And that's what I wish we would get if we're going to get a crossover. It's also a 2-door. Come on. Or no, it's a 4-door, but it's that weird HRV 4-door thing.
But you know which I would take over that, actually, though? The MX-30.
I could see that.
I mean, it's a rotary-powered electric car.
Okay, but from this angle, it literally looks like a Mazda.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm saying it reminds me of a Mazda.
Look, this is a Mazda.
That's just a CX-5
This is literally a Mazda. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because their styling has been good recently.
Oh, yeah, Mazda finally nailed their styling, and now other people are doing the same.
Yo, why does this look like it's about to start telling me about how the stars look so cool at night and shit? I feel like this car is high as fuck.
A little bit, yeah. Oh, it's a good-looking car.
Oh, for sure.
Like, if it's gonna be just a bland people mover, I'm glad they look good, because you're gonna see a fuck ton of them, except not in America.
Right, but sad, yeah.
Yeah, actually
my boss has a 2016 HRV, and
my boss has a 2018 GT350.
That's a little different. But the
styling, he's also got a 2011 Focus.
Aged so badly. It already looks old as hell.
Yeah. They looked old.
You see one and you think, yeah, they kind of did, actually.
Well, they also had, like, no advertising, and no one saw them ever.
But now they're everywhere, and it sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I want a Honda Fit, but tall.
And not as pretty or fun.
My friend, I want bland.
I mean, pretty much.
But that's about all we have to really say on the bland, because we know it's just going to be a Honda hybrid.
Okay,
we know.
You see in the top corner, they actually started announcing stuff about the Mach-E GT.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, let's move over to that real quick.
They have pictures of it drifting and stuff. It's near 500 horsepower and instant power all-wheel drive.
Let's see this.
Like, it's pretty. I like it.
It's also just a great color.
Oh, yeah.
The wheels look so cool, too.
Yeah, God, I'm so glad I don't have to detail them, though.
I feel like if you had to detail them, like, it's like detailing what a can of silly string left behind.
Kinda, yeah.
Because look at that. I mean, those look so cool, but those look nightmarish to clean.
Yeah. They're actually very similar to the Mach 1's wheels you can get.
Mm-hmm. This actually looks... make this smaller.
But wait, the one issue I have with this car, that screen has a dial in the screen that's an actual dial.
Wait, what? So, like, this is screen
Have you never seen that? Wait,
no.
Pull up an image of this. That's a dial that actually sticks up out of the screen, and it's a different thing.
Let's click on a link of someone saying that they're obsessed with it. What?
But there's still
me.
a touchscreen button on the inside of it.
To think the word Michigan is the second worst thing here. Why? I mean, twist it, spin it. This is literally just reminiscing on the days of buttons.
It's just bop it.
Load it. Aim
Cock
it.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Shoot it. Bop
it. Okay. It's cursed. Let's leave it at that. That's everything. I love everything about this, but that is cursed.
Yeah, that's literally, I hate that so much.
But let's move on to the exact opposite and go to the Venom F5. Because it's past 200 at only half of what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And
they finally actually got the styling to look good.
It looks like
a fucking bloated Lotus.
So Ferrari.
Yep.
McLaren. Koenigsegg.
Yep.
Which isn't a bad thing.
Oh yeah, no, they got
the best
right.
parts of all three.
But then even more, McLaren on the inside too, because it's a center seat.
Right. I want to say it.
And the back of it's just like straight out of Grand Theft Auto.
The back of it is a McLaren.
No, it's like a McLaren ripoff.
Well, yeah. Okay, yeah. It's the GTA equivalent McLaren.
Yeah, it's the GTA version of the car that's a combination of.
It's literally Hennessy was told, make a McLaren, but
don't make a McLaren.
Okay, but change your answers a little bit first.
Right.
But like everything I've read about this, I'm just excited for this to exist.
Except that it's not entirely road legal. Since it has no airbags.
I'll have you know, I don't care.
No airbags and no rear view anything.
Oh, come on. You can see out of those.
No, because you're sitting in the middle.
Yeah, that's actually kind of funny.
It's like both split like that to see back behind you.
Looks all right to me, boss. Do they have to have Venom on all of their names, though?
Yes. No, I would definitely still take the Tuatara. I like the styling better.
I can agree to that. But if I saw this thing in person, I would freak the hell out.
Oh, yeah, I'd lose my goddamn mind seeing that in person.
And there's no goddamn time?
Exactly.
I can't believe I'm actually meant to be here.
Ugh.
That's all I really got to say on it is it's going to be cool and it's fast in testing.
Yeah.
Okay, how did I guess I opened that twice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, okay. So the Zephyr.
Fuck yes.
Beautiful.
Fuck yes, I love it.
I'm mad China is the only place that gets it.
Yeah.
And
like, it's actually beautiful.
It is. And if this replaced the MKZ, I would be so happy.
Or if it replaced the Continental.
Well, that too. I mean, either way.
I mean, the Continental went under.
Well, yeah, but I mean, unpopular opinion, I really liked how they looked.
Oh, I loved it. It just didn't have enough road presence is all.
That's true. The only thing is
the
front looks super aggressive and the back just sort of looks like it's saying, how do you do, neighbor?
The back looks
like neighborino.
The back looks like they ripped it right off the Audi A7.
Audi A7 mixed with a little bit of the leaked picture or the concept pictures of the new Civic.
Yep. Also,
and it also has Accord wheels, just saying. Not perfectly,
hate the new Civic.
But
they went from a good, like, aggressive design to the most bland thing they could have done.
Yeah, this looks so cool.
Oh, I love it. I would buy that over an S-Class.
Oh, yeah.
And I almost bought an S-Class.
Let's, because you mentioned the new Civic.
Wait, have you seen what Ford is probably going to bring in to replace the Fusion?
No, I haven't.
It's pretty.
But
they managed to make the Type R look boring.
It literally looks like a Lego version of a Type R.
It's like a Lego version of an Accord Type R. But they went from such a cool design.
Here's the thing. I don't hate this.
I don't hate it, but I'm so completely
I know. I love the new design more, but
yeah,
I really don't like.
Like it's just meh.
Right.
The front end is literally the Accord Coupe from 2012.
Like I feel like this has a little dinky clown horn.
Yeah. But like literally, it's just the front end from the Accord Coupe from 2012, plastered on the Accord sedan from 2012 at like half the size.
I wish this is what it looked like.
Yeah, me too. That would be acceptable at that point.
It doesn't. Again, it doesn't look bad.
It like they managed to take a car that actually looked really cool in my opinion, and just kind of made it look exactly like everything else.
Right. But, yeah, it's.
Yeah. Look up Ford's replacement for the Fusion. It's called the EVOS, I think.
Oh, what the hell?
It's fucking beautiful.
It is.
But the back looks like an Aston Martin, and it's pretty much a tall sedan.
Aston Martin? Looks like a Stinger, bro.
No, you know what exactly those taillights are? It's the Aston Martin Vanquish from like 2013.
Yeah. This would be the second time the Fusion looks like a knockoff Aston Martin.
Yeah.
Literally.
They made it so aggressive looking.
I know. It does look good. It's just my only thing is, but isn't this an actual sedan? Why does it have to be a cross tour looking type thing?
Because apparently America doesn't want sedans anymore.
I mean, that's true. And I guess if they're going to be on the road, I'd rather it look like this.
Yeah, I'd much rather things look pretty like that. Like, at least that looks good, but also fake exhaust tips.
Okay, but also they called it wagonized, and that makes me mad. Ew. That word makes me mad.
It's a raised Audi A6 is what it is. It's not an SUV.
It's, what were those BMW, what were they called? It was like the
GTs.
The GTs.
Yeah, I liked those actually. They weren't raised. They were just kind of like a half wagon. That's raised though.
That's true.
Like I would buy a 335 GT.
What I want is this.
That was the original concept.
I know, and I want it.
That I would
with those doors.
Yeah.
Why are that door is so much of that?
Yeah, it's just designed to be over the top.
Yeah, I love it. But anyway, let me stop sharing screen for a little bit because the next thing we're going to talk about, there's no pictures, and that is the AirTags. So it is literally find my iPhone for your car keys.
Yes, exactly.
And
if only it worked on apartment keys.
These already exist.
Yes.
They act like this is a super brand new thing, and they might do it better, but we know that you're going to pay a ton of money for it.
Oh, yeah, and you're going to have to update it every year because it's going to expire otherwise, and it's going to always be outdated, and halfway through the year, it's going to only work at like a quarter of the distance.
Because you remember when, I want to say it was actually the first time you and I both went to the auto show here, and Hyundai gave out the little battery-powered ones.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
That's like a thing. Like, this isn't a new thing. This is that with Apple on it.
Exactly. And they're going to charge 5 times the price, and it's going to break immediately.
Now, the only thing is I didn't see is how is this? You have to charge this thing?
Probably. Oh, God, imagine if it died.
That's just equivalent of losing your phone and it's on silent.
Yeah. Or losing your apartment keys like I did today.
Nice.
I literally had to have someone pick my lock and I have to get new keys. I've been here less than a month.
Throwback to when you got locked out of Bouquet and got stopped by a cop underage.
No, I didn't get stopped by a cop. I went into the Panther Central.
Oh.
I asked for help and it took them 40 minutes to show up, so of course I fell asleep.
Oh.
That's the thing. It was like 3 a.m.
That's cursed.
It's so fucking cursed. I hate it.
Mom, pick me up. I'm
scared.
Look
where I am now.
Look where I am now. Now I'm losing my keys in my own apartment.
Yeah, that I pay for, that I already paid for in Bouquet also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to
break free.
I hate you. So now hear me out.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose my AirTags. Can I put an AirTag on my AirTag so I don't lose my AirTag?
Just have a chain of them.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a keyring full of AirTags with that AirTag attached to it, so that you don't.
You just like, you know, there's going to be like one person that has it, and someone's just like, "Hey, where's your car key?" And they just go full Scorpion, just get over here, and it just links to their car.
Like, I feel like that if you possess that many AirTags, you possess the ability to find other people's devices and steal them.
I feel like if you possess that many AirTags, you are becoming an AirTag.
I
also feel like AirTag is going to replace the word douche at that point.
I feel like a plastic bag.
Drifting through the wind, waiting to start again?
I'm glad it's waiting, not wanting.
I don't fucking know.
I actually don't know either.
Watching and waiting and commiserating?
Say it ain't so.
I won't go.
I was really hoping you were going to go into Weezer there, but... Say it ain't off. So, whoa, whoa. No, get those lights off!
Now I need to go bleach my eyes and ears.
Amanda Todd?
At least I'm not spray painting myself orange.
True.
Yeah.
All right, so there's nothing else to say other than this is just Apple saying that they created something years after it was created.
I mean, that's how the iPhone is.
True. Exactly.
I mean, hey, BlackBerry exists. Hey, Droid exists. No, iPhone.
So now this is pretty.
Oh yeah. But again, I don't know why, but at this point everything looks like it's a GTA ripoff of another car.
That's because GTA has so many rip-off supercars that they sort of exhausted all the styling.
But even more, they've started actually designing their own finally, and it works.
Right. Now, here's something. This is interesting, what I'm highlighting. Mm-hmm. The fact that
the headlights are intakes?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's incredible.
It's like the meme where they say, no, it's stock, officer, and one of the headlights is a turbo.
Yeah.
It's like that. But also, like...
Yeah, it's going to be a monster.
All of this, and it's the same speed as a Tesla Roadster.
Yeah, but which would you rather be seen in?
I mean...
A Tesla or a Honky?
Honky
Kong.
Oh, it's the HK crew. That's just the Hong Kong crew. That's just not the same thing.
No.
But are these going to be China only?
Probably not. They just won't be in America.
Could potentially see it in the US.
Never mind.
The goals for cars from the joint venture to develop global markets.
You know what I'm gonna you know what I'm
gonna say? It would
be
cool to see one of these in the US.
It looks like a mix between a Rimac and the Venom F5. And I love it because of it.
Agreed. The wheels are also
those
why do I feel like I need to torque the wheels, but like the whole wheel and not just the lugs?
No, that's the kind of thing that it's literally a saw blade. It's an inverse of a C4 Corvette wheel.
Yeah, pretty much, actually.
Yep. I'm trying to remember. There's actually a new electric sports car coming out that I don't remember if we talked about it last time or not, but it's this weird 3-wheel thing.
Oh, I think we did.
Yeah.
Don't know what it's called, but it's not the Reliant Robin, so me no care.
Well, it's 2 wheels in the front, so it actually doesn't fall over.
Well, that's why I don't care. Okay, hear me out. Every car on Earth is a Reliant Robin.
God.
But with 1 wheel in the front and 1 wheel in the back.
That's called a motorcycle.
No, motorcycles have the ability to balance.
Or do you mean 1 in the front, 1 in the back, and 1 on each side?
No, it's diamond shape. I feel like that would actually kind of work.
I think there was a concept car of that a few years ago.
Back steered.
There was a concept of that a few years ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Also, it bothers me that the past tense of steer is not store. It's steered.
Yeah. I'm trying to find.
I store it that way.
Okay, I'm trying to find it. I wrote an article about this thing, and I don't remember what the fuck it was. I gotta find it now.
Aren't you a great journalist?
I'm not. I write 3 things a week. I'm supposed to write 7.
Nice.
That said, I write like 4 things a day at work.
Nice. But while you're pulling that up, let me stop the screen sharing. Hell yeah, brother. No, don't do that.
Yeah.
So let's also just bring up real quick the fact that GM trademarked the Cheyenne name again.
Mm-hmm.
We know that we're going to see essentially a baby Silverado.
But what I want to see is I want them to have it still be the performance model that the Cheyenne was.
I do too. But we know that's not going to happen. The Maverick wasn't a truck, so keep that in mind.
Well, okay, that's in the U.S. It wasn't a truck.
Fair.
In every other market, it was.
Yeah, but here the Maverick was cool.
Not really. It was a baby Mustang too. Like it wasn't even a baby Mustang.
It was cool.
I'll leave it at this. My dad used to race one in high school. He was in a Vega.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay, I think I understand where my taste in customizing shit is. Because my dad put shag carpeting, subwoofers, and air suspension with giant fucking drag tires in the back of a Vega that he just straight piped.
That's cursed.
I know. But it explains a lot, doesn't it?
It does explain a lot. Mr. Plasty Dip.
I want to put underglow.
I want to plasty dip my mirrors.
No, I wanted to wrap them.
And then you plasty dip them.
No, I'm saying on my new car.
My
current one. No, the other one, yeah, of course I was going to do that. I mean, I plasty dipped the brakes.
You
the calipers, at least.
You literally would Sharpie in your Spec V badge or your SER badge.
Only because the red in the V was fading, which also sounds real weird when I say that.
Yes, it does. We're
the
gonna
red
move
in
past
the V
that.
was fading, so I used a pen.
Cursed.
Everything I say is cursed at this point. Haven't you realized?
You right. Did you find anything on this weird ass thing?
No.
Cursed. Well, let's real quick then talk about the Santa Cruz.
Yes.
We talked about it before based off of what we thought it was going to look like. And now we know what it's going to look like. And I was concerned it was just going to be a baby Ridgeline, and it's not. It's amazing. Let's see what you got.
It's the Daymac.
Daymac. Here, pull it up.
I pull up. But, like, I remember looking at this, and there are only 2 trim levels. One of them is 18 grand, the other is 150 grand. And they look identical from the outside.
Let me guess, one's got a 3-cylinder, the other's got a... What?
No, they're full electric. The other one just has, like, you click a button and it opens the door, and it does 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds.
I feel like...
it's got Lambo doors. But here's the problem. The company that makes that also makes this, and it's literally called the Boomer Buggy.
I need me a Boomer Buggy to get around town.
I swear, it says, Daymac launches Boomer Buggy X.
Boomer Buggy. Okay, Boomer.
I want a Boomer Buggy, just have it on the side say, okay, Boomer. Or just the plate say that. I want to see how much that costs, actually.
I want a Boomer Buggy.
I have suddenly started getting really fucking terrible ideas about what I would do to cars.
I'm getting terrible ideas, and it's called
Oh God, there's a version of it called the Boomer Beast.
Oh, let's see the Boomer Beast.
It's a fucking. It's like a fucking like mall cart.
Oh God.
It's a fucking. Oh my God! It's a mobility scooter.
Is it actually? Let's see it.
Yes, it is. Damac Boomer Beast.
I can't wait to see those driving around Disney.
Yeah, they just call them. I swear to fucking God, even their pictures.
Remember when Dodal was showing us that he had an entire Facebook album of pictures of fat people on mobility scooters that he took at Disney?
I forgot about that.
I feel like I need that, but recreated on Boomer Beasts.
Yes, and driving boomer buggies at 10 under the speed limit with the middle finger up, saying they hate other races.
In the left. Yeah. This
never in the left lane.
This is a certified Florida moment.
But they're never in the left lane because they're all right.
Except for their driving. They hog the left lane.
Yeah. At 15 under the speed limit.
I can't drive 55. This only goes 38. Go faster, Nettie. I can't. It's a Geo.
I found a Yugo for sale.
Bruh, I want it.
It has 20,000 miles on it. It's in fucking amazing condition.
It'll last another 1,000.
It's in New York.
It'll last another 1,000.
Rusted through.
You see, it's called Yugo. No, as you rust.
Otherwise, you
stop. No, as you stop. Is you go.
But no, like I said, I keep having really fucking terrible ideas of what I'd do to cars. I, for some reason, came up with the idea of putting hella rally lights on my car now.
Do it. That's not even a bad idea. Do it.
I know. I actually want to.
Okay, but hear me out. Honda Pilot pop-up mod.
That just sounds difficult to engineer.
I mean, at least this is just only if you do it right.
But at least this is just drill it into the bumper and run wires.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
speaking of terrible ideas, let's talk about terrible ideas that actual car manufacturers have actually gone through.
Nice segue.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hey.
I think we know what to start with.
Oh yeah.
We already ranted about this earlier in this video. BMWs, my friend, the grave. My friend George Foreman, BMW. Collaboration. It'll be great. Brilliant.
I fucking don't understand why they made the electric cars still have that too.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, it's like,
okay, I get you're trying to keep a design language, but when your design language fucking sucks.
When your design language
could you imagine
is
my car with that grill?
I feel like you need to do that for the memes.
Wait, holy fuck! I just remembered one of the most cursed things I've ever seen. Actually, I remembered two of the most cursed cars I've ever seen.
Okay.
I'll have to show you the last one, and that's what we should end on. I showed it to Trevor, and he actually almost threw up.
Okay, well, we'll end on that. What other manufacturer choices do you think are really, really stupid?
So I really don't like the floating roof design. I liked it at first, but so many people have done it at this point. I hate it.
My friend, the hover roof.
The hover roof.
The hover round. Acorn roof lift.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we still talking about the boomer buggy?
No, we're back to the boomer beast.
But no.
Everything
this is the thing that people designed.
Why does it look like I can't say that. I can't say that for our audiences.
Yes, you can.
No, I very much cannot.
You can bleep it.
So I can do this.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And that's why that shouldn't happen.
Exactly.
I'm also not going to bleep that. It's just going to be the gestures.
Yeah, I know.
This is going up unedited.
I've seen people have started photoshopping them onto everything now.
No swaps.
Unnecessary nose swaps.
Exactly.
Oh God, they did
another stupid option or another stupid what? Stop. No.
It's a golf turned panda.
So another stupid thing is, as much as I love Civics and the Type R, all the fake vents.
God, okay, fake vents.
Now the fake vents in general suck. Yeah. Now I like
if
it
they're
when
able to be removed, it's fine.
I like it on stuff like the Supra.
Yeah, but also
it can be adapted to be aero.
Yeah, like I was about to say, all you do is you punch those out, and they're
that's exactly I like it when you that basically gives you the option of where you want aero. But that's a brilliant take on it. But when it's all fake and you have to go through the work of undoing all of that, nah.
But like, especially
also the splitter guards, I know that they're not a factory thing and that's not supposed to be a mod or a feature on the car. I'm going
to put fucking bananas taped to my bumpers for it.
Yeah, I hate that they ever did that in general, because idiots don't take them off.
But remember, they tried to do something about it and changed the color of them?
And then people just kept doing it?
Yeah, so there's just people, instead of yellow splitter guards, they're running around with like almost pinkish purple ones.
Same.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, at least I like that color on it better, at least, because it blends in.
True. Yeah, the yellow looks obnoxious on almost every color.
Yeah, even on yellow ones.
Yeah, because that splitter's supposed to be the one thing that's not uniformly like the rest of the car.
Exactly.
Another mod I'm not a fan of, or another dealer or factory thing I'm not a fan of, is cars that have a ton of fake carbon fiber.
Yeah, you mean
that
like mine are all fake added?
That are the price range of real carbon fiber.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Cars that Scott's gonna hate me if he ever watches this. But the Stingers, there's a lot of fake carbon fiber.
And for the cost of it, they could have just done real carbon.
Yes.
No, I completely agree. I mean, they've got that in a lot of the Mustangs, even. Like the fake brushed aluminum. I'm like,
Scott makes up for it because the Carbon 65 has so much carbon on it. It's
plus,
unreal.
He actually put real carbon in the engine bay too.
Yeah, Scott told me the only real carbon on the Stinger is his plate frame.
Yeah, sounds about right.
But another thing that I don't like is, and I think you will probably end up agreeing with this. A lot of states require front plates. Why do they not make that a thing to be able to mount it anywhere? On my car, it's perfect because they had a really good design for putting a front plate holder on that.
Remember, I took my front plate mount off on the Altima?
Yeah.
And then had to buy another one and attach it when I moved.
And you took it off, and it's still in my garage. I hope you know that.
I know. And then
also,
now that I'm in Georgia, I don't need one.
I was gonna say, did you Georgia register it yet?
Not yet. I have 5 days.
Nice. But, not that you're gonna have any issues, but still.
Well, I mean, there's literally no state inspection.
I'm about to be registering the Pilot at your address.
Like I don't have working headlights currently. Both of them died. And then I took the
remember when I had that happen going to Eric's?
No, I don't think you understand. This is my headlight.
I don't see the problem.
It's literally not even attached to my car. I have that and the other one in here, and I'm bringing it into the shop tomorrow because it's the most fucking annoying design in the world to attach the xenon igniters.
Oh. See, that's why I'm regretting the day I have to change the turn signals on the front of my car, because you have to take the bumper and the headlight out to do it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, to change the headlight, you take out a rubber gasket, pull the bulb out, and put a new bulb in, and it takes 10 seconds.
You have to take the entire wheel off to do mine.
German engineering.
Like, literally,
right.
you take the wheel off,
still and then related to things that manufacturers do that we don't like.
But listen.
Weird things complicated.
Literally, you take the wheel off, then there's a panel, you take that off, then you take the back of the light off, and then you can do it.
Listen.
But with this, you have to clip it back in.
Changing my serpentine belt took less than that.
Yeah.
That took turning my wheel to the right, taking off some plastic trim, and taking the belt off.
Yeah, exactly.
We didn't have to do a thing. We didn't even have to lift the car. We could get underneath it.
Yeah, I have to lift my car, take the wheel off, and
You have to lift your car to look underneath it, bro.
Well, yeah, I mean it's lowered and it's already low. And then I made it lower by putting a splitter
Does it have
on
the
it.
apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur,
Boots with the boots.
fur with the fur? The whole
Apple bottom
the
jeans,
whole
boots
club
with
was
the
looking at
jeans.
fur. She hit
Apple
the
bottom
fur.
jeans, boots with the jeans.
The whole club was looking at jeans.
That's when they
Everything's
all
coming
got
up jeans.
jeans.
I'm thinking about those
Them
jeans.
jeans.
What is it? What are Mario's overalls made out of?
What?
Denim.
I didn't even hear what you said.
I said what?
Nothing.
Nice. How does it sound? Does it sound incredibly cursed?
It sounds like you're working at the other part of the McDonald's that's taking my order.
Yep,
Yep, sounds that accurate. That sounds pretty accurate. Okay, now I'm not liking that.
Sure, this is a Burger King.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's food.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Have it your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Have it your way because we have the meats.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Eat fresh. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Pizza.
We hate the gays.
Okay, Chick-fil-A. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Pizza. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, O'Reilly's.
Auto parts.
Yeah.
Auto parts.
O'Reilly's.
Fucking hell. That's cursed. That's cursed.
What's cursed about it?
Congrats. You sound like you're supposed to be trying to sing type of negative and doing it terribly. I don't hear anything. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
This is the most cursed episode we've made so far.
Most cursed episode so far.
I think all of these should be impromptu. I think we should do absolutely no planning and just go into this
100%.
blind every single time from now on.
Oh yeah, you want to know something kind of funny that ended up cursed apparently going by the guys I work with? So you know what I do? I work at the Steeda, which works on Mustangs mostly.
Right.
I told them I want to make a JDM Mustang. I already have all the parts.
Mustang with the 3 spoons engines.
I already have all the parts for it saved.
I hate you.
It has to be a manual 4-cylinder, and they literally make a single exit exhaust for it already. So I'm not the only one that came up with this. But it would be that and fucking slam it with a fucking single exit Tomei catback.
My friend
2
cursed.
spoilers. Drive around and just be literally a fucking hate.
Oh, did I tell you the super curse thing that I'm doing to the car?
What?
License plate spoiler. To be fair.
That's actually cursed.
To be fair, this spoiler, I could easily take it off and put the original one back on. Because I got
the first thing I'm gonna do.
Oh God.
Convertible roof spoiler.
You need a spoiler, but on the windshield.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing like a drag wing on it, like that.
You need to
put it bolted to my actual spoiler.
Put a wing on the front. It's a hood ornament.
I mean, I could do that.
I want a wing. You want to know a really cursed wing? It has the supports instead of 2. There's just 1 in the middle.
Okay, I was about to say go full whale tail.
That's like imagine just a JDM drift wing, but just with 1 in the middle instead of 2 on the sides.
Thanks, I hate it.
Or imagine it, but like it's an X shape. The entire wing, not the flat. There's no flat part on the top. It's just an X on the back of the car.
It's called a propeller, and that's when you have a helicopter.
As long as it's not Kobe's, we're good.
Still has the fucking cursed car I'm talking
about. You
did
not hear what I said.
Oh God. Ugh.
What?
The fucking cursed car. I'm sorry.
No, did you hear what I said?
No.
I said as long as it's not Kobe's helicopter, we're good.
So I can't put it on a Mustang.
No, that kills everything around it.
Well, I mean, it'll kill both. It's a win-win.
Fair enough. Okay, let's see this curse thing.
Oh,
hang on, but was there anything we wanted to talk about before we... Oh, let's bring up, because we can, Monster Garage, and just remind everyone that existed.
You know what's a cursed movie? I think it was literally called Monster Truck.
Oh, yeah.
That.
So, let me ask, if you had to pick a vehicle from Monster Garage to have for the rest of your life, what would you take?
I have to remember them.
Go ahead and just Google Monster Garage cars
and go to
images. Because so here's some options. Let's look at the 10 coolest.
Okay, I typed in
Monster
Garage, and the first thing that shows up is just the thing that says Hog Bear.
So there was a fire truck brewery. There was a Ranchero low bull rider. There was an MX2 Junior dragster.
I just found
the Baja
Pana's
trophy truck.
Car.
There was the golf ball collector, the Porsche, the 1984 Porsche that went around and collected golf balls.
There's the Pana's flying car.
There's the 1990 Mustang lawnmower.
What
the PT Cruiser wood chipper.
Yeah, that's what just showed up.
Yeah,
on fucking dub wheels.
There's a Chevy Dirt Track Camaro. There's the Suburban Wedding Chapel.
It's a Dirt Track Corvette.
Oh, don't forget the Chevy Dairy Truck Milk Bomb. It has a milking station. That's kind of cursed.
What about the Jet Celica?
There's the Hearse excavator, the Gravedigger.
What about the Hearse Celica or the Jet Celica?
Yeah, that's cursed.
Yeah.
There is the one that I would probably take just because it looked so cool at the time was the Explorer trash truck.
I'm literally.
There was also the wheelie ambulance.
Yeah, that's probably one I'd go with though.
There was also.
I'm trying to.
Oh, there's
the drag beetle, but that's kind of cool.
There was the flying car.
Yeah,
there was a car with wings.
I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Red Baron.
There was. Oh, there were other weird ones.
I mean, there was the Monster Trike.
There's the Monster Trike. There was the pontoon boat.
Yeah, the
school bus. No, there was a school bus.
Oh yeah.
Remember it folded out?
Okay, yeah, it just showed up.
I don't know why it hasn't shown up for me yet.
Apparently, they're trying to do a reboot.
Oh, there was don't forget there was the Chevy Caprice Zamboni.
Oh God. What about the Volkswagen Beetle boat?
I was trying to figure out what they did with the Beetle. Yeah, it's a boat.
Yeah.
So of everything of everything that we've seen so far, what would you pick if you had to pick one?
I kind of dig the ambulance, but I also kind of really dig the giant rear engine Volkswagen Beetle.
I
kind of really do.
In terms of a car that isn't absurd, relatively speaking, I would take that. If I had to take one of the crazy things, I would 100% take either the trash truck or the
The Bentley?
Bentley. What did they do with the Bentley?
I don't know. It just showed up.
Oh, that was just they modified a Bentley.
Yeah. Actually, this would be a pretty cool one. I think this is what I would take. The El Camino drag car.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's just cool.
Mustang lawnmower is pretty cool, too.
Yeah, but look at this thing.
Yeah.
That actually looks cool.
Right? There is, I think, out of everything here,
yeah, I think I'd go that El Camino.
I would probably go... I don't know. I'd probably go the trash truck for something weird. But for something ridiculous, I would go with the drag bug, the old drag. Bug.
Yeah, that just looks fun.
Right.
Also, I didn't get a picture of it, but there's the most fucking ass backwards drag beetle here.
Huh. Like get a picture of it at some point. I want to see it.
It's chop top front engine with a 427 with a giant blower that sticks up above the roof.
This is a certified Georgia moment.
It's on Florida plates.
This is an even more certified Florida moment.
I know.
All right, so let's finish off this episode with the cursed car and a conveniently cut scream. Let's see the super cursed car.
I can't. You disabled sharing.
Oh, hang on. I just didn't turn on sharing. There you go.
Here we go. Do you see it so far?
Not yet. It's loading.
69 Beetle, it says.
Yeah.
Custom Porsche body kit.
Yeah.